Hey, good Tuesday morning, everybody. It's the second day of the week. Go figure. Monday, Tuesday. Welcome to Lucky Dog Morning Coffee Chat. Sue's here. Say hi, Sue.
Good morning.
And Cassie and Abby's here. They're in their usual spots. Hey, Google. Good morning.
Good morning, Lucky Dog. The time is 7:59 a.m. Right now in DeLand it's 79 and sunny. Today, there will be scattered thunderstorms with a forecasted high of 90 and a low of 75. Have a wonderful day.
High of 90, so it's been a little warmer, but less rain, so it's dried up a little bit. That's a good thing. Today we got to go to New Smyrna. Sue has to go to the doctor and get a shot. Cortisone in your knee or just ankle today? Knee?
Pardon?
Knee?
Ankle today.
She wasn't awake. Ankle. Oh, ankle today. So she's getting ankle today and knee next week. So I don't know why they don't do them the same day.
I wish they would.
I do too. They can. They don't want to. I have a friend that's a nurse. He said that the doctor says no, you can't do two because it's too much cortisone. And my friend that's a nurse. Nah, we do it all the time at the hospital. He says they want an extra copay. That's insurance isn't free. You think insurance is covered. No, it's not. It's actually what normal price should be to go to the doctor. You still pay that. They've just inflated everything, and so you pay regular price that you would have back in the 50s to go to the doctor, comparable, same price, but insurance is a scam. Sorry for that.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they did that all at once.
Yeah, they could. They don't want to. It's money. All about money is what it is, and it's a shame that they do it that way. Poor people, especially retired people, are doing it. Good morning, Ron. How's Ron this morning? Yeah, I was just complaining about doctors. Hey, we can complain about whatever we want to. You can, what do you call it? Release your complaints or whatever.
Your stress.
Your stress. I don't know. It's stress. I guess it's stress, but it's like irritated things that irritate you.
Express your own opinion on your own channel.
Well, you can do it on my channel. Yeah, you're welcome to complain on my channel. I don't care. So, hi, Ron and Sandi. I always forget to say. I shouldn't forget to say hi to Sandi. I do. It's because I don't see her in front of me. Is why. That's the way I am. It's like I don't remember nothing. So if it's right in front of me, then I visualize it. So then I see it. So anyways, we get to go to New Smyrna today. Probably maybe go over by the inlet, or I don't know if we'll get over by the beach or not. So we'll see how it goes. Doctor appointment was supposed to be in the morning, and it's at 10:40, which is not morning. That's mid-afternoon. My book. Morning is like 8, 9. When you start hitting 10, that's late morning. So that's the way I roll. So anyways, hey, yesterday was our 600 videos. Yesterday that I have 600 videos on my YouTube page. I have more videos than a lot of the big YouTubers that make huge money. A lot of those have far less, couple hundred, So I work harder, get less, But anyway, so we're celebrating 600 videos, and we're like 408 subscribers. We still need more subscribers, so. And views, I don't know, we're 170,000, something like that. Quite a few views on it. So I was going to say that yesterday, but I got distracted and didn't say that yesterday was the 600th video. Today's 601. So I don't know if that means anything or not, but these little goals or little benchmarks, you can do it. So it's quite a few. Ron says, where do I start? Doc, insurance, all utilities. Oh, I know, to complain. I know you can all of it.
Do I start doctor insurance?
Yeah, complaining. It's like yesterday Sue was looking the electric bill over, and I've always known this. There's a street light out front, we pay for that street light. You know, it's more closer to my neighbors than it is me, but we pay for. I don't care if it's out there myself, but it's about $10 a month it costs us.
All together, close to 10, yeah.
Close to 10, and I couldn't care less of that street lights out there myself. You know, I think the neighbors enjoy it, but I don't really give a rat's ass to that's out there. So
it's been our property.
Because it's on our property, and I don't think, you know, if they want to put a street light, fine, put one out, but don't make me pay for it, because, you know, it should be whatever. But well, somebody's got to pay for it. Well, I don't want to pay for it. You know. So.
The cost of our electricity went up an extra because we use over 1,000 kilowatt hours. So
yeah.
anything over 1,000.
You pay more
per rate.
Right. You pay more per rate, which it should be. The more you use, you should pay a lower rate.
Yes.
You know, but it's not. It's the more you use, it bumps you up to a higher rate. So it's crazy stupidity is what it is. What can you do? Nothing. You know, I could say take that pole light off. I don't want it, and they won't do it. You know, it's been here 20 years since I lived here. I've been paying for that. Realize how much I've paid for that? You know, we figure 20 years at 10 times. That's $120 a year.
Mm-hmm.
What's 2,000?
120 times 10 is $1,200. That's $2,400.
$2,400 I've paid for that stupid light. You know? Own it. I should own that light. You pay a rental fee on it every month. It's like, I want it. You know? It's like a maintenance fee and the power fee. I'm crazy. So, anyways, that's another thing we can yup about. Insurance is something you can yup about, but. You know, that these are things that you can blow your steam off, but 99% of the time, there's nothing you can do about it, you know. Anyways, Trump went over and saw the Russian guy yesterday. They got along fine. They got along fine, but a lot of the Democrats that don't like the Trump, you know, so yeah, it's like hell with them. I don't care about any
liberals.
Yeah, liberal. I don't give a shit about liberals, Democrats, Republicans. I don't give a rat's ass about any of those parties, you know, but it's good to see that Trump got along good with him, you know. Trump's a good president, like or dislike, he's great. So a lot of them hate him. So I hated Obama, so it don't make no difference. Nothing you can do about that either, so he's done a good job on it. So, hey, I've seen this little map here, and it says, it showed the different parts of the country. And, you know, up north you say you guys, you know, hey you guys, you know, what are you guys doing? Well, down, as you go down to the south, they say y'all. What are y'all doing? What y'all? It says many people in Pittsburgh say yins, Y-I-Z-E, yez, is that right? Am I saying that right? Yins?
Yins.
Parts of New York and New Jersey and Pennsylvania, you still hear youse.
It's use.
Use. Use.
Use guys.
Oh, use guys. Use. Oh yeah, Jersey's got that use.
Guys.
And some folks in Kentucky use you all. You know. I don't know. I'll say you guys and I'll say y'all too. I never used to say you all, but it's commonplace in the South, so you just find yourself say y'all because it's just what everybody says. So, what do you all say? Do you all say you guys or y'all, or you say yins or use, or what do you guys say? I say both. So, what do you guys? How do you guys pronounce it?
I mainly say you guys, but sometimes I've been saying y'all.
Y'all, you guys, yints.
I would say it with an accent, y'all.
Y'all, yints, y'all. Hey, you. That's why I don't say anything. So I'm not glad you came. You know, I like short. You know, I don't like things all the way out. I like things short, to the point. That's why I'm to the point. You know, if you're not to the point, you've lost me. You know, I've already tuned you out. If you're making it long, I've already tuned you out because you bored me at that point. So, what do you say, Ron? Do you say y'all, or do you say you guys, or whatever? So, what do you say? I don't know, is anyone else on or not? Ron's here.
It's just us and Ron.
Just us and Ron. So, you know, y'all. So Ron says y'all. So It's
Well,
you tend
else
to.
just popped in.
Oh,
So we're active by somebody else is watching.
oh, good.
Hi, whoever you are.
Hi, whoever you are. If you're out there, hi.
Could be Jeff, could be Tammy, could be Denny, could be John.
And it could be.
Lincoln,
Oh, there's Denny. I haven't seen Denny for a while.
Denny.
Morning, Denny. How's things going with Denny? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Worcester, Ohio?
In Worcester, it's currently 73.
73. I seen Denny commented there.
What do you mean?
What I mean? Nothing. Quiet. I see Denny commented somebody about it's going to get snowing. Denny goes, not me. I won't be here. I'll be down where it's warm. Denny's smart. It's like, you can go up there in that cold weather. So, it's not bad up there. It's actually more comfortable there now. But we've been a little warmer. We wasn't first part because it rained. We get afternoon rains. The temperature would go way down, and so it was more comfortable on it. So, but now the rains are starting to quit, which I'm glad they did. It was so wet, and now the temperature has went up higher. So we've been 92. I don't think we've made it to 93. Some areas have, but we've been 91, 92 on it. So, hey Google, what's the temperature?
In DeLand, it's currently 78.
78, so it's under 80. So I've seen mornings I get up and it's 80 degrees out already. And the other day we did that one video on would you walk across the street naked for $10,000. Well, I got another naked one today. I want to get a dog and I want to call her Naked, so I can tell people that I have to go walk naked down the street. So. Ron says it's going to rain here today and tomorrow. Yeah, I got to walk naked down the street. So another reason to be naked. Well, walk naked, the dog hunt. So it's just like yesterday, and we had the little picture of the plastic surgeon that put the little squeakers in dogs in every breast as he did the implants, so you could eat. So I thought that was hilarious. I didn't get a lot of coffee. I thought that was hilarious. So. So anyways, so we'll title today's video, do you walk naked down the street? That's what we're going to call it today. Do you walk naked down the street? So we call the pooch naked. Let me get that back off you now. Walk naked down the street. Well, people can, it's funny how people can misconstrue different things. Different. One of the guys we watch, Rusty. He was on video. He's very
73-year-old man.
Yeah, and he's very open. But he's seen a little boy, and he's had carrying a guitar, and he just talks to everybody. And he's asks the little boy. He goes, "Hey, you play guitar?" And yeah. And he goes, "Can I hear you play?" Well, the little boy, yeah. Well, now we've always taught not to talk to strangers. But I think the little boy kind of went past that. So we watch this guy every day. He's harmless. He ain't gonna hurt nobody, But what he did, construed, he was stalking her at this little boy. So the little boy played guitar. It was pretty good for him. And I don't know, he got to talking and something about a bakery or something. And Rusty wanted to know where it was at, so Rusty followed him down to this bakery. Well, then it starts getting weird. You don't know what this guy is.
It got weird when he was standing in the park with his kid alone.
Yeah.
That's where it started getting weird.
It shouldn't be,
He started talking to this boy. This is an 11-year-old kid. This guy's a 73-year-old old man. And he just starts talking to him and asking him to play the guitar. And then he starts videotaping him. They're alone in this park. It's just... It could be very easily misconstrued.
Right, in today's world.
Kids have been taught not to talk to strangers. So, and then when he went and followed him and saw the mother, and he told the mother that he was videotaping him in the park, the mother just kind of looked at him and was like,
what? What?
He probably explained, but I left a message on his channel that you might want to think twice about videotaping kids when there's no parent around.
Well, it's
his own
innocent.
protection.
It was innocent. He was just making a video, and that's what he is. He do that with everybody. He talks, but he could soon get accused. All that kid would have to say, he touched me. And kids have been known to do that. And next thing you know, he's sitting in jail, and he's completely, totally, 100% innocent. And so you have to be so careful. The world's so sick out there nowadays.
As soon as I saw that in the video, I made a comment about that to you, didn't I?
Yeah,
I
you
did.
And it's like, and it's just crazy. Too bad the world wasn't innocent, but it's not anymore. And a lot of it's because we do have a small percentage of weirdos out there that does weird things and stupid things and violate people, and then everybody else has to pay for that in our society. So, you know, they become a detriment to our society. So, anyways,
It's just better to be safe than sorry than doing stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, if you see a kid, talk to the parents first and say, is it okay
right, if the parents ain't around, don't
tape them.
You know, it's like,
probably just say hi and keep moving.
Right.
You know?
So, anyways, I don't think anything will come of it, but it's just the
I
idea.
don't think so either. We're anxious to see his comment calls today,
Yeah.
because he sometimes reads his comments online.
Let's see if
So
he
we're
said
anxious
anything
to see
about
what
it.
he says about it.
Because several people commented on it. So.
Yes, other people did too. I wasn't the only one.
Yeah.
Stranger danger.
Stranger danger. So, am I the only person who opens a loaf of bread and skips the first slice because it's ugly? So
No, that's
the
the
hill.
best.
Sue likes the hill.
That's the best.
She likes me. I'm in hill.
The best.
know?
The hill.
He says, HOA decided to shut our street lights. Oh, really? They shut your street because of HOA. Those HOAs are the worst pain in the asses there was. Yeah, that's right. So they shut your side of the street lights off. I don't care if I have a street light out there, you know. So anyways, am I the only person who opens the bread and skips that first slice of the heel of the bread? You guys eat the heel, you know?
I eat the hill. It's the best.
I generally don't, you know. I don't care for. I don't like bread. I'm not a bread. I mean, if it's really, really good bread, it's fresh and it's hot out of the oven, it's not too bad. But as a rule, when I make a sandwich with about that much meat on it, trying to, the meat to bread ratio has to be more meat than bread. And a lot of times, even at that, when I'm eating it, I start peeling pieces of bread off and throw it away because I always consider bread as a handle for a sandwich. That's what you use to hold onto the meat. Rather than grab a hold of the meat itself, you use the bread as the handle. So bread is just a handle, you know, for me. That's I'm not into the bread part of it. So
Makes great toast, the deal.
yeah.
If I make it just a straight sandwich, I'll skip it because I want the soft bread.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess
don't
I'm
like
not
bread,
I'm
so
not a
just-
bread fan. So you know,
That doesn't
usually
apply to you.
this I don't like a lot of this stuff that you shouldn't have. That's not really good for you. You know, bread's full of carbs and stuff. I don't like pasta. Pasta's full of carbs. I don't like that stuff. You know, just naturally. It's not that I just don't eat it. I don't like it. You know, and which is a good thing. Sugar, I don't. You know, I'll eat sugar, but I can do without sugar. Usually, sugar makes my stomach burn. You know, so I don't really care if I have sugar or not. You know. Oh. Anyway, so you guys didn't answer. How do you guys? Yes, no. Yes, you like to eat the hill, or no, you don't. You know. So, it's like so. Sue does. I don't. You know? The dogs, they'll eat anything. The lucky dogs.
That's right. Oh, they get real excited when they make toast in the morning, don't they?
Oh yeah, they love the toast and peanut butter. Oh my gosh, peanut butter it's like bacon. You know, you never waste bacon. That's the best stuff there ever was is bacon. You know, so that's something you never want to waste is bacon on it.
Right.
So, hey, you remember as a kid going out into the grass, get a blade of grass, you put it between your thumbs, and you could make it squeak, make a squeaky sound out of it. You remember doing that?
I remember trying, but I could never do it.
Well, I could do it. You have to get that blade of the wider blade of grass. Well, sometimes grass, you know, you pick a piece of grass, and down the middle there's kind of like a little stem. And a lot of times I would pull that off and strip a wide piece off and get just the thin part and put it between. And then you put it through there and then you blow on it. And I remember doing that. Yeah, you got to do something to do, you know.
I can't whistle either, so.
I can, not good, but I can whistle. Sue can't. Ron says, Some toast, mostly regular. Yeah, just in regular toast. I mean, I'll eat toast, but once in a while I'd get toast with peanut butter on it mainly. I like toast and brown sugar with butter. You know, that's good. My grandma used to give us that all the time.
Cinnamon toast.
Cinnamon toast with cinnamon sugar.
I remember making cinnamon toast.
Oh,
in
Denny
the
must have been
oven.
off. He's back on now. So yeah. So we're talking about toast, Denny, and the heel of the bread. Do you get rid of the heel of the bread? I said I do. Sue don't. And
I do.
and she likes it. Well, that's good. It's because somebody's got to eat it. You know, if you don't want to throw it away, so Sue eats it. When I don't, in fact, I rarely eat bread. Out of a whole loaf of bread, it's rarely that I eat one piece. I mean, really, it's very rare that I would eat even one slice of bread.
If you make your homemade bread, you'd eat some of that.
I would eat some of it when it's fresh, when it's right out of the, got a bread making machine, and I would, make fresh bread there and make good, and I like it with a whole bunch of butter. I mean, slather it in butter and homemade bread. I'll eat that. Generally, that after it's cooled down by next day, I don't want it. Same with leftovers. I won't absolutely not eat leftovers, but I don't really care much about leftovers. So Sue eats them, but I don't. It's like it just somehow, like, does the chewing gum lose its flavor on the bedpost overnight?
Yes, it does. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
It does.
I don't know. I don't chew gums. I never did chew much gum.
I didn't save my gum, though.
I would chew gum till the flavor's gone and swallow it. Did you guys did
never
that?
Swallowed it. Well, I can't say I never did, but
Someone said that takes 25 years to digest. I don't. Maybe that's my digestion trouble. All that gum I swallowed.
I could very well be.
Yeah, that's it. I'm all clogged up with gum. How do you get rid of gum? You take a putty knife and you scrape it. So I guess that's how you get rid of gum on it. So, well, anyways, that's pretty much what I got going on today. We're gonna say
Did
go
you
to.
tell them what your new toy is?
Oh, I didn't. I got a Mavic Air. It's a drone. Thing's small. Thing's tiny. Does everything. It's got avoidance on it. You can't run into. You probably could, but you can't. I tried yesterday. Within 4 feet of something, it stops. It won't go any further. And you can run it right up yourself, and it'll stop before it hits you. On it, you can give it hand gestures. It'll move with your hands. It does all kinds of things. Then he says, Chad and Jesse make good homemade bread. Yeah, I mean, I like some good homemade bread, Yeah, see that Mavic Air, that's what we did. Yes, I played with that thing, get it running all day yesterday. I finally got it. I was about ready to give up on it. So anyways, that's a new drone I can get in. Yeah, the Mavic.
Show it the next time or something?
Yeah, next time I get it out there. I'm going to take it over to New Smyrna and see if there's a place to fly it over there today. But thing flies solid as a rock. I mean, compared to the Phantom 3, which Ron has a Phantom 3. Phantom 3 flies good, but this thing is just like a Cadillac. It
took you all day to get that thing set.
Oh, it did. I mean, I had to update the firmware and something went haywire, and so, but I got it running. But yeah, it's pretty fun. So that was.
Yeah, usually you're going on and on about your toys and stuff.
No, I'm still working on it.
Oh, you got a new pump for your thing for your.
Oh, for the aquariums, a lift
aquarium
pump. All that does is start a siphon. What my aquariums will do if the electric goes off, and there's a siphon that siphons down into the below filter. Well, a lot of times the siphon don't start. This little pump, what it does, it sucks the air out of the tube and causes the water to flow again, and so it'll siphon on its own. So that was a cheap one. That was only about $8. I had a thing on my card that I had a credit, so I used the credit, so I only had to pay $8 for that.
That was about 18, but
well, it was 18, but with I had like a $10 something credit.
Seems cheap.
So anyways, that was yesterday. So okay, we're gonna get out of here for today. We're going to New Smyrna. Sue's gonna get. I don't know. That shot's got to be not fun. So.
No, it hurts.
Oh, Ron says a guy at the club has a Mavic. We have a couple guys have Mavics, but this is the Mavic Air. It's the newest one. The Mavic Air is small. I'll show you how small it is. I was going to end, but I'll show you this. This is, get it backwards in there, the whole thing. That's the whole drone. that inside there is the controller, the drone, the battery charger, 3 batteries, extra propellers. I forget all. Everything it needs to operate it is in that one little bag.
It sounds like a pull a case out.
I know, it's like right now. But anyways, this is the Mavic Air. I'll show you the rest of it maybe tomorrow. I'll pull it out and give you a closer. But that's how small that thing. That's everything to fly it right there. You know, it's really good, pretty good. And I've got the goggles coming for it, so you can fly it with the goggles. So, anyways, that's a new toy. I like toys. Toys are fun. That's why you live to have toys. So, okay, again, we're going to get out of here. We'll see everybody again tomorrow. If you're watching this later on, leave comments below. Hit the like button. Share it with your friends. Tell your friends, come on, join us. That guy at Best Buy yesterday said he'd look at it. If he did, welcome aboard. Anyways, if you're not subscribed, do me a favor. Smash the subscribe button. Cost you nothing. Absolutely free. And you'll do me a favor. So... we all gotta do each other favors, so do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. So we'll talk to everybody tomorrow.
See y'all next time.
See y'all. We saying y'all. So anyways, see y'all later. Have a good Tuesday.